Rodeo Drive, where the world's most luxurious stores are located, glows in the California sunshine. A luxurious boutique with glass windows sparkling with lights, displaying sophisticated handcrafted products designed specifically for the upper class. Inside, the space has a minimalist yet sophisticated style, as if to emphasize that class does not need to be overly ostentatious. Helena, the store manager, is a sharp and perfectionist woman. With more than a decade of working here, she has always been famous for her strong principles and ability to protect brand image perfectly. No appointment, no service is the store's immutable rule that Helena always adheres to, no matter who the customer is. The boutique door opened slightly. A woman walked in, looking gentle but confident. She wore a simple white shirt, paired with elegant blue jeans. Her hair is tied neatly at the nape of her neck, without any sparkling jewelry. That's Melania Trump, but in her casual clothes, no one would think she was the First Lady of the United States. Helena, standing behind the counter, immediately observed the strange woman. That simple appearance does not match the image of regular customers, who often walk in with designer handbags and expensive jewelry. Helena quickly approached, a smile on her lips, but a stern look in her eyes. "Hello, ladies and gentlemen," she said, her voice polite but not very friendly. "Our store operates by appointment. Do you have an appointment?" Melania smiled slightly. Her characteristic calmness always made her different. "No, I don't have an appointment. I just want to take a look, if you don't mind." Helena slightly raised her eyebrows. "Sorry, but to ensure the best quality of service, we cannot accept guests without an appointment." Without any embarrassment or discomfort, Melania nodded. "I get it. It's okay. Thanks for explaining." She bowed slightly and walked out of the store as calmly as when she entered. Helena stood there, feeling strange for a moment. Who can stay so calm when being rejected? She shook her head, cleared her thoughts, and returned to work. The next morning, as Helena entered the store, an employee rushed over. "Sister Helena, do you know who that woman was yesterday?" Helena was surprised. "Who?" "Melania Trump. I just saw the news. She appeared on Rodeo Drive yesterday, wearing the exact same outfit." Helena felt a cold run down her spine. "You said? Former First Lady of the United States?" The staff nodded vigorously. "Yes. Do you remember? She was the one I politely asked to leave because I didn't have an appointment." Helena's heart sank. She hurriedly opened her phone and was immediately flooded with news headlines. Luxury boutique rejected Melania Trump because she did not have an appointment. The posts included images of Melania leaving the store with a slight smile and a calm demeanor. The online community immediately divided into two streams of opinion. One side criticized the store for being disrespectful to a famous figure. The other side praised the way Melania handled the situation, without using her power or reputation to ask for favors. Helena read the comments with a heavy feeling. A former First Lady was denied service. Is it the arrogance of the service people, or simply a lack of sophistication? Melania demonstrated true class, calm, no need to prove her identity, and left with dignity. The store phone keeps ringing. Dear customers ask about the situation. Partners also want to know what happened. Helena felt the pressure heavier than ever. Sitting in her office, Helena recalls the image of Melania leaving. She couldn't forget that calmness and unwavering confidence. In a moment, Helena realized that she had let her prejudices about appearance affect the way she treated her customers. She could have been angry, she could have revealed her identity to put pressure on her, but she didn't, Helena told herself. She taught me something my entire career had never shown. Class is not about appearance or status, but about how one behaves in the most awkward situations. Helena decided to change her perspective, not only towards her work, but also towards the people she meets every day. A quiet day at the luxury boutique on Rodeo Drive suddenly became bustling when a fleet of shiny black cars stopped in front of the door. Each car door opened, security guards stepped down first, keeping their distance and controlling the area, followed by Melania Trump, with a powerful yet elegant appearance. Today, she wears an elegant turquoise dress, accompanied by delicate high heels. Her eyes were gentle but sharp, making all the employees in the store suddenly nervous. Helena stood behind the counter, a feeling of insecurity clearly written on her face. Her heart beat strongly. Memories of the previous meeting rushed back. She came back. Is it because of what happened the other day? She thought, afraid that Melania would blame her or put the store in an even more awkward position. Melania walked in, a slight smile on her lips, a complete contrast to the tension in the space. The staff, including Helena, bowed. Melania nodded in response. Her deep but confident voice rang out. "Hello. Last time I came here without an appointment, it was my fault. Today, I'm back, and this time, I have an appointment." The atmosphere in the store momentarily lightened, but Helena still stood there, the feeling of shame still weighing heavily. "Mrs. Trump, it is an honor to welcome you. I'm sorry for the inconvenience last time," Helena said awkwardly, trying to find the right words. Melania raised her hand, stopping her words. "There's no need to apologize. She did her job right. A luxury store needs to maintain regulations to protect service quality. I respect that very much." Melania leisurely walked around the store, admiring the meticulously displayed jewelry. She stopped in front of a necklace with a large pearl, a symbol of elegance and longevity. "I'll take this one," Melania told the clerk, her smile easing the remaining tension in the air. When the payment process was completed, Melania looked around, her eyes landing on Helena. With a calm and clear voice, she said, "This store is a special place, not only because of the beautiful jewelry, but also because of the professionalism of the team here. Last time, I realized that you guys are serious about protecting brands and rules. That is very appreciable." Helena, with tears in her eyes, responded, "Thank you. It means a lot to us." Melania nodded. She took a small envelope given to her by her entourage and placed it on the counter, to the surprise of the entire staff. "This is a gift for the team here," she explained, "not only because I want to thank you, but also because I want to emphasize an important lesson. Always respect everyone, no matter who they are, what they wear, or how they come in. Because behind every person, there is a story worth learning." Helena opened the envelope. Inside was a large amount of money, accompanied by a card with the delicate words, "Thank you for your professionalism and steadfastness. Never forget that the little things we do every day can have a big impact." Melania turned back to Helena and the team, smiling again. "I hope that this store will continue to be a place where people come, not only to buy jewelry, but to feel the respect and professionalism you bring." She gently left, leaving the boutique space filled with emotion. Helena stood silently, her heart filled with gratitude and regret mixed with admiration. After the unexpected event, when Melania Trump returned to the store, Helena couldn't stop thinking about her words and actions. The calmness, polite demeanor, and especially the lesson of respect that Melania left behind awakened deep thoughts in Helena's mind. Late one evening, sitting alone in her office, Helena looked at the card Melania left behind. The words on it, echo like a constant reminder. Never forget that the little things we do every day can have a big impact. Helena recalls how she used to judge Melania based on her simple appearance when she first walked into the store. "I was wrong," she muttered. "I let my prejudices overwhelm the true values I always wanted to build in this place." Unable to wait any longer, Helena decided to take action. She held an emergency meeting with all employees, even though it was outside working hours. In the small meeting room of the store, the employees showed up one by one, curious about the reason for the meeting. Helena walked in, her face carrying a serious look, but also full of sincerity. "Thank you everyone for coming here tonight," Helena began, her voice quiet but decisive. "Today, I want to talk about a big mistake I made, not only as a manager, but also as a human being." The meeting room was silent. Everyone listened attentively. Helena continued. "You all know about the incident with Melania Trump. The first time she walked into the store, I judged her based on her appearance and how she appeared, instead of looking at the actual person inside. I let stereotypes overshadow the core values of this store, which is respect and tolerance." Several employees looked at each other, their eyes shining with surprise and sympathy. Helena took a deep breath, then said, "I want to apologize, not only with Melania, but also with you. Because when I behave like that, I fail to demonstrate what we always strive for, treating everyone with courtesy, regardless of who they are or where they come from." Helena opened a small box and took out the envelope Melania left behind. "This is the money that Mrs. Melania donated to our store, a gift to thank her professionalism, even though I think I don't fully deserve it. But I want to share this money with all of you." The staff were speechless. Some people were even so moved that they were speechless. Helena continued, "I also want to commit that from today, we will change the management at this store. We will not only be a place that sells classy jewelry, but also a place that reflects the values of respect, tolerance, and courtesy. Everyone who walks through these doors deserves it, no matter how they dress, whether they have an appointment or not." Helena stopped, looking at each employee. "I don't expect you to forgive my mistake immediately, but I promise to use actions to correct mistakes and regain people's trust." Rounds of applause rang out. Employees not only feel sincerity from Helena, but also feel proud to work at a place that is constantly learning and changing for the better. A week later, the store on Rodeo Drive has changed dramatically. Not just more welcoming smiles from the staff, but also warmth and courtesy in every detail. Helena regularly reminds her team, "Never judge others by their appearance. Everyone has their own story, and our job is not to judge, but to treat them with respect." The story of Melania Trump and Helena's transformation became an inspiring example for the community. It's a reminder that mistakes happen, but it's important that we recognize, correct, and learn from them. If you feel this story is inspiring and meaningful, please take a moment to like a report and share the article to people you think will appreciate this message. Your support is the biggest motivation that helps our team continue to spread stories that touch hearts. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos. And if there's anything in the story that interests you, please share your thoughts in the comments section. We look forward to reading your thoughts and spreading good values together. 7:22